I'm Kennedy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to put all these masks on.
That I made specially for you?
So let's get started.
Yes, let's do it.
So first, you want to start with this one.
Okay.
And then you put it on. And this one's easy. It's like a strap. You just put it on, over, pull it down, and then you have it.
Right, and there's a is there a little wire in here?
Yeah.
So you could pinch that wire to your nose, right?
Yep.
Very good. And can you look to the side to show the camera, everybody in the camera, how the mask looks for me, please? Oh, very good job. I like that. And that elastic, you could probably move your ponytail if you wanted to, or you could move it up high. Either way, right? Oh, look, it fits a little better if you move it up high.
Yeah.
Okay, so let your ponytail down and then turn to the side again so everyone can see. Fantastic, great job. So today, these are some of the masks that I have created, and I'm going to give you a brief overview. And today we are going to do one specific thing that I'm going to sew in this video. But the first mask that I want to cover is my signature mask. And this is the Convertible Cup Mask that I designed. And when I designed this, it was created to go over an N95 for doctors and nurses back in early stages of this crisis back in late March. I worked with my friend who's a doctor, and we created this. And it has a cup design, so there's breathable room there. It has one strap Velcro, making it easy for children and elderly to wear this mask. They can wear it up high on the crown, or they can also take it up over the ears and then connect the Velcro at the base of the neck, whichever is more comfortable for them. And I've created this one with a unique design that I think is going to be great for back to school. This is for Kennedy. She picked out this fabric, but I have added this cotton quilted filter and some slots here to make it easy for the children to remove their filter themselves and replace a new filter. And I think this is a great component for children going back to school, because kids will be kids and they're going to sneeze in their mask, they're going to cough in it, maybe they're a little ill, maybe they get sick, maybe they have a bloody nose. There's a million reasons why you would want a filter in a mask. And so that was my mission. The last 30 days I've been working on this. So this is the cotton quilted, and it's 2 layers of cotton. It's quilted. You can buy this fabric pre-made at Joann's, and as you can see, I've added a decorative trim to make it decorative for Kennedy, to make it girly and also let her know which side is the outside, and she can just easily slip her filter into her mask and put her mask on. It's very simple. And then she can just push that forward herself and then wear her mask. And then if anything happens, it's very simple for her to take that filter out of there. You can also make the filters out of cotton muslin, and I am going to show you how to make the filters in a video. But in today's video, I am going to show you how to do this modification, adding in the straps that can be made out of anything that is flat, and preferably just with a little elasticity or none at all, and just creating a little slot there for the filters. You can use lace, you can use a stretch lace, you can use elastic, decorative elastic, you can use bias tape, twill tape, hem tape, anything of that sort. This one I made, and my friend Sharon is actually one of our subscribers, modified my design by adding elastic to it. And I like this. I think this is a great choice for kids for back to school. Sharon used 1/8 of an inch elastic. I chose to use 1/2 inch because I wanted just a stronger connection to the child, so that we had a firmer fit on the Convertible Cup Mask. But I love it. I like her thinking with the elastic. I've done the elastic before from the chin to the ear, but I like it like a Halloween mask the best. I think it offers the most security, and then the kids can just drop it and dangle it when they're in school. I have made a filter here that's easy to take out and put in out of a printed cotton quilting batting that you can buy. This is called Diamond Quilted Cotton, and you can get it at Joann's. And there's been some studies recently that really applaud this fabric for the mask making process, and I'm going to do another video on that. I do not want to get into detail today on that, but I just wanted to show you the convertible cup mask. You can get this pattern online at my website, thestreamlineseamstress.com, but today I am going to show you how to add this little slot in here into this mask, and then give you a link also for making the mask in its entirety. And I believe as well, I'm going to add this to the video or give you a separate little video on this. We'll see how the time goes. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get sewing. So I'm excited today because I'm going to show you how to make my convertible cup mask with elastic for grade school children. And to start, I did sew all 4 panels together, the right side and the inside, the outside and the inside, stacked on top of each other, and I did a 1/4 inch around. And now I'm just going to use my pinking shears, and I'm going to remove the excess bulk, and that's going to give me a nice clean finish to my mask. I'm going to pull it open just as if I was shucking corn. Somebody described it to me like that. I thought that was a great analogy. Fantastic. And so you're going to see that because of that one seam in the center, that everything lines up beautifully. There will be no need to do a basting stitch or anything like that. You're just going to have a nice, beautiful, perfectly lined up cup that you can work with. So the next part of this would be putting in the slots for the filter, and this is very easy. I'm going to take each corner of my mask and I'm going to put it on my mat, and I'm going to mark it with Taylor's chalk at 2 inches. 2 inches, and then also on this side, and I'm hoping that you can see this in the camera, each side on the corner. And then the idea is I am just going to lay my trim, whatever trim I choose, which hopefully is a very flat, comfortable, soft trim. And it can have a little bit of stretch to it on this mask, but most likely you want as little stretch as possible. And that's what I've chosen here. Very nice, soft lace, thin, comfortable. And this one's about 5/8 an inch wide. I like a 1/4 inch best, but I've been making a lot, and so we're running low on lace for this demo. And I'm making sure that the good side of the lace is up, and I'm just going to give it a quick tack. Quick straight stitch at about 3/8 of an inch, because I want to trim the excess off. What little girl doesn't like purple and white, right? So there, I have tacked in my filter pocket holder, and now I want to sew in my nose brim, and that is a piece of tape that I made with a bias tape maker. You can see that in another video that I have, the diamond quilted filter video, but I am just going to sleeve that and run a straight stitch across. And as you can see, the nose brim turned out well. I already have my piece of 22 gauge wire. I've bent both sides to make it comfortable, and I'm just going to run that into my casing. If you wanted to add a wire, I think in most cases it's only necessary if the child's wearing glasses, but there's a couple other hacks for that, and we'll go over that on another day. But now we're going to sew the elastic in and finish the mask with more tape. So we're going to finish up the convertible cup mask, and I did some markings for you to make it easy. This is flush with the mask, the nose bridge, and I marked a 1/2 inch above because we're going to extend that just a little bit to have less fabric in there when we put the elastic in. And I've also trimmed out the excess fabric here. So we should be able to just fold where I've marked at a 1/2 inch. And then we're going to put that elastic in, maybe into the mask just a little bit. My apologies. And we are going to be able to just sew that right in. And I've cut that elastic for this child's mask at 15 inches. Perfect. I'm going to turn and sew a diagonal seam backwards. And then again, I'm going to turn it and do the diagonal the opposite way. And I'm going to return to finish sewing my mask in. And I've done the same thing over here where I've marked it flush with the mask and then a 1/2 inch above, and that's going to tell me where to fold. I've trimmed that excess tape off, and I'm going to take the elastic and I'm going to bring it from the other side. And as you can see, I have that 1/2 inch tab above the mask with a cross stitch. And here is the same one where the mask is flush. The cross stitch is flush with the mask. It's just a matter of preference. Thank you, my friends, for joining today, and a special thank you to Kennedy for dropping by and modeling my convertible cup face mask. I hope you enjoyed learning the kid-friendly version of my convertible cup face mask. The pattern's available on the streamlineseamstress.com. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be notified when I post a new video. I've got 4 more videos coming regarding face masks for children and teenagers for back to school. Be sure to give us a thumbs up before you go. Leave a comment below for Kennedy. She's been asking me regularly how many likes and comments we've received on this video since the day we filmed. And everyone, thank you. Be well, stay safe, and keep sewing. It is so good for the soul. Bye now.